Wait a minute. Emperor Sidious is playing Star Trek Online too? Hey, how's it going, crew? My name is Geronimo and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online. In today's episode we're gonna be taking a look at new in-game mechanics, re-engineering. But first, let's roll the intro. Tell me, how many times did this happen to you? You crafted an item and it got modifiers that you don't need. You looted an item that you really need, but it has the wrong modifiers. You don't need them. Or you accidentally bought an item with wrong modifiers. What would you do then? Well, you would usually discard it or just sell it on the exchange and then try to get the one that you really need. Well, the re-engineering was invented just because of that. With this new system you can actually change modifiers for a really small price. For all of you STO beginners, the modifiers are those things written within the brackets near the name of the weapon or a console. In this case, modifiers are accuracy, arc and damage. The modifiers will give you a passive boost to the things that are being displayed within those brackets. So for an example, you don't want to have, let's say, accuracy, you want to change it with damage. Well, you no longer need to hunt around the special weapon that will have that modifier. You can just re-engineer it. I'll show you how. First, open up your inventory and let's take the thing that you want to re-engineer. For example, I want to re-engineer this photon torpedo launcher. Right click on it, press re-engineering. Now, here are your modifiers. It has damage, damage, damage and critical hit. Let's say that I want to replace the critical hit modifier with one more damage modifier. What I need to do is I'm going to unlock the last one, and because I don't want to change the previous three, they're gonna remain locked. Now, by hovering the mouse above the modifier, you can actually see the current power and potential power that it can get. If the power that you desire isn't on a list, then don't re-engineer it. I'm aiming for damage. Re-engineering is gonna cost me 800 dilithium and 400 salvage. But now, what's salvage? You can actually get salvage by salvaging components. For example, Tetrion cannons. Right click on them and click salvage and press OK. As you could just see, we got more salvage from it and we actually got a few R&D materials from it. And when we click randomize, you cross your fingers to get damage, but no, I got a critical hit. Okay, we'll go on. Once again, got a critical hit, we're back at the beginning, randomize again. And we have a damage. Great, this is what we wanted, we're gonna lock it. Now we have damage times 4 modifier. If you can't find yourself enough salvage, then I suggest that you press the Hail Starfleet button, go to Foundry, review content, drop the top rated, click on title and just type in loot. The only thing that's gonna appear is so-called loot-o-matic. Hail the mission and accept it. The mission starts on Earth Space Dock near the transporter room. I'm just gonna head in there and show you the mission. Here we are, guys. This is the loot-o-matic Foundry mission. The whole point of it is to destroy enemy ships and you will get loot. This is the place on which you can get whole tons of loot. So let's begin loot-o-matic. As you can see, the enemy ship is gonna spawn in front. I'm just gonna quickly destroy it. And I got loot. Target is destroyed, the next target is gonna appear and this process is gonna spin around. As you can see, I got even more loot. I'm going to destroy this Dominion ship and I have even more loot. Now let's check the inventory. We have some nice things that we can definitely salvage. Bear in mind that some of the items can't be re-engineered and that some of the items will actually have a locked modifiers. For example, this omnidirectional phaser beam array has locked accuracy and PvP damage, meaning that you can't re-engineer those two. But you can re-engineer the first two modifiers. Because I already have damage times 2, I really don't want to re-engineer that thing. And this brings us to the end of this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like because it helps this channel a lot. Really hope that you learned something new today, and until next time, guys, you are the best. Geronimo, out.